Hey, it's Mr. Scoppa here with an update for November 6, 2015. Yep, we are in November now. It's amazing how fast time is going. So you've seen me for a couple weeks now and kind of getting an idea of everything that's going on. This is a great way for you to just kind of stay on top of things as far as what's going on in math and ELA and things like that. Also, I use it as a way to talk about some things that are happening, special events, things like that, obviously. First thing I want to talk about is the lunch menu. The lunch menu has changed a little bit. It's a little bit more zippity-doo-dah than what it was before, with lots more little pictures and things like that. This lunch menu, I do post one in the classroom each day right next to the board for the kids to do their lunch count with, but I don't make copies of it to send home. I try and go green and you know, so you know, that's why they don't come home, because a lot of times a lot of people end up just kind of recycling them or losing them or things like that. But I wanted to let you know that they are available for you at any time on the PELMAC website. So if you go to www.pelmaccsd.org, and then over here in the section that says Quick Links, right on the main page, there's a thing that says Lunch Menus. You click on that, and I must not have... Oh, things never work right. There we go, Lunch Menus. It was just kind of going a little slow. It's morning. So, and then if you look at primary and intermediate school menu for November, there is the same version of what it is, but it's in nice color, you know, so you can kind of plan it out that way. If you want to print it out, feel free to print it out, but it's, you know, just something that we're trying to kind of go a little bit greener on things. So let's see, I'm going to jump back here. A reminder that on the PELMAC website, the kids can go through and take their accelerated readers test if they click on the spot that says schools and then go to intermediate school. Over here on the left, it says especially for students, and they click on that, and then they click on accelerated reader, and again it looks exactly like what they're used to. They click on the student, they put in their username and password, and they can take those tests all they want at home. So that's a great way to get tests done at home. So a reminder, those book logs, they should be reading 20 minutes a day, every day. On the weekend, it's just 20 minutes for the Friday through Sunday, because we're trying to get them to do the Wordly Wise and kind of get a head start on that. So that's why it's been dropped down from 20 minutes for each of the days of the weekend to 20 minutes for the whole weekend. A reminder that the kids should be filling them out on their own, and that you should be just giving a parent signature on there when you acknowledge that they've done that. Just remind the kids across the top the idea of spelling things correctly, underlining things, using capital letters. The start page, the end page, things like that are really important. And there's that spot so they can check off for the AR test as they're going through. So that's on there. In ELA modules right now, they're still learning about the Iroquois, and they're doing a lot of work with that as they go through. So I'm just smiling because Mr. Fundus came in. So say hi, Mr. Fundus.
Hey,
there he goes. So they're learning about that. In math, we're doing a lot of things with multiplication. They've got their multiplication flashcards. They've got to be practicing those and getting those things down. We're doing things with bigger numbers for multiplying. Soon I'm going to be sending home some division flashcards where they're going to be expected to work on those too. So those are going to be coming up. So please keep an eye out for those. Remember that next week is Veterans Day, so there in the middle of the week on Wednesday there is a federal holiday, so we don't have school. So please don't send your student to school on Wednesday, because nobody's going to be here. But with that, this morning they did participate in the morning meeting for Veterans Day, and the fourth grade chorus of 4 different classes out of the 8 sang a Armed Forces medley that went through and honored each branch of the military, and we had lots of different veterans here, and there was a whole ceremony for that. I'm going to be posting that on YouTube, and what I'll do is next week I'll send out a link for that, so if you want to see your son or daughter up there singing, that'll be out there for that. If you want to watch the whole ceremony, there was some really touching moments in there that brought many of us to tears as we were going through with that. But with that, hope you have a great weekend, and just a reminder, healthy snacks is always a good thing for the kids, so let's make sure that they aren't bringing in any of that leftover Halloween candy. We'll see you next week.